Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hope you're having the time of your life. Let's get into it. Who's here? What up, cousin Paula? How are you? What up, Nanny? Welcome back. Uh, E11, how are you? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. What up, mother-in-law, Miss Deborah? How are you? Sweet potato. Um, what up, Pippi? Let's see. First thing I want to say is Jen definitely tied kids up in the basement and she did perverted things with them. It's the first thing I want to say. So, Jen, how's that for a pervert? Anything else? I don't care about Jen. Jen can do her own thing. Just is what it is. I don't care. But boy, did Anne drop the mic. I think, Ann, you need your channel back of Drop the Mic because yesterday was a busy, busy day. And I hope that everyone had a good night, had a good time. Oh my gosh. I went to the farmer's market yesterday. It was, what up, Sassy? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let me drop the link. Oh, I did drop the link. Yeah, Jen's over there talking craziness. I don't even care what Jen has to say. Jen is over there just being a simp. That's what she does. And it is what it is. What up, Habanero? How are you? Hope you are having a wonderful day. Let's go ahead and get started into this. But we are going to start back in as here we go.
Now, I told Amber to tell her, unblock me. How about you got the number? Amber said, let me send her your number just so she can't say she didn't have it. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Jen is just fried in the head. She's too far gone. And it's all, I mean, when they're done using Jen up, she's not going to have nobody. We've seen this dance time and time again. It just is what it is. What up, Ann? Great live, by the way. Ann, you have been destroying it the last since yesterday morning. You woke up on 10 and you stayed there the whole day. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It just is what it is. Jen was over there talking about she's going to get restraining orders and blah, blah, blah. Jen, do what you got to do. Could care less. These folks are crazy. Yeah. And they're only getting worse and worse with their craziness. And you're using somebody who, I don't know, Jen, you fucked up in the head. You stay fucked up in the head. Jen has bumped her. Yeah. Yeah. But to be honest with you, Carol, this is who Jen has always been. She has done this same song and dance time and time again. Nothing's new. We thought she changed after she got out of jail, but she hasn't. But it's, what up, Stacy? Like I said, this is just who Jen is. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. You know that. But yeah, she's crazy. And at this point, Jen, this is not mental health. This is just you. This is just who you are. Like I said, I would think you would be more concerned with fixing your relationship with what up, Charlie, with your kids and building a better relationship with Clint and Alice, but you are doing just exactly what you used to do. Yeah, you was my mod when I got out of jail. And how come she never tells Star that? Star was her mod. She don't go there with Star. Okay, while Brooks' theme song is going, let's just say, please no fighting in the chat. Let's everyone just get along. Please, mods, get along with each other. We are a little different, but we're all the same. So here we go.
in the kitchen. So let me relocate and get situated. This is what somewhat of an emergency, not emergency. I hate to use that word loosely. Amber, if you want to grab this link, you can. Amber R. But Amber C, this
What up,
link's for you
sweets?
too, because we need to talk. Especially if you just exonerated yourself
Can you guys hear okay?
to Amber's email. I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes.
So done. Jen is stuck on the rinse. And yeah. She just doesn't care about her kids. Yeah. I don't. Jen is just more concerned with YouTube and all that. What up, Twisted Ginger? How you doing today? What up, Amber? How are you? Caw. So we're at least gonna try to get into like 2.5 hours of this, and then we'll finish up the rest tomorrow night. And sure, it was all true. This is Brooke's 5.5 hour live that she
Amber, I have to sand your
did,
whole sign
I believe,
down.
in.
I fucked it up.
I think this was like last October where Geneva came on panel and she was taking accountability for some of the things that she has done and what she has done. And yeah, this is just for people to really get to know who she is and what she does.
Right. It's getting sanded down and restarted tomorrow. But anyway, hello. Hi. So let's talk about just, since there's no shout out to give to anybody in the chat, there's 3 people. Two people. Hey, Dance. Hey, Gamecock. Let's talk about the bullet pointed email you just got. And Amber, see, I'm not at this point. You got proof. Amber, I had to stop reading it because I was like stirring my food and serving up plates.
It's so like I'm so like, why me?
What up, Heidi?
Why you? Why is Amber?
Stop.
You gotta be the delivery person.
Like, I literally sent you, hey Nurse Jen, I literally sent you Brooke's phone number. There is no reason on God's green earth that you cannot get in touch with her now.
I told Amber to tell her, unblock me. How about you got the number? Yeah. Amber said, let me send her your number just so she can't say she didn't have it.
Yeah. So, like, please stop. I don't know anything about any of this. None of it.
It's so weird. But Geneva, she's calling you out. She's saying it was all you.
All you. Like, pulling FOIAs, Cottage Boy accounts, email.
I haven't. Geneva, you're welcome to take the link too. We all come in peace. I'm a big peace believer these days.
I don't know none of this because I haven't been over here that long. I don't know what the hell this is about.
So what did we see? Like, I had to stop looking, but here we are. And what she sent Amber was, did she send any proof of her bullet point statements? Because I'm still on like she's got 12 bullet points on that one. And then there's 23, and I'm gonna read all of them.
Yeah, and she said number 22 is about me, and I'm still like, what? Why me? Like, I haven't been over here like forever.
It was like,
So this live is actually a good live because this goes back some of the things that she's done for the last couple of years. So if you're new here, you can you can catch up in this live. But that's not even close to everything that she has done.
Go here.
I don't fit here. Wait, this is Tuesdays, okay? I'm not part of this group.
I didn't go here. Why are you emailing me? But there was like 20, and they're not only that I didn't count the bullet points. She's got the number, and no shade. to Amber C, especially if I want the truth.
Like,
I don't
prove it.
understand where it comes
Caesar
from.
didn't happen. Like, I mean, anybody can write down Geneva did this, Geneva did that, Geneva did this, but prove it.
I'm sorry, I haven't gotten that far. See, here we go. Here we go.
There you go.
And I have to say, I don't for 1 minute believe Amber C over Geneva. Not ever.
My big request is stop sending me shit.
And I'm going to go, Amber, did she respond?
I know.
Amber.
I'm like, oh my God, I can't even watch this psycho kill people all day. I'm watching the.
I know, I'm infringing on Amber's fucking rights to watch TV. Jesus. But no, I just wanted you to come up and you can go back to your show. I don't want to keep you, but Amber keeps getting these
Absolutely.
fucking emails, and I shit you not, and I will read them all.
Hell yeah, that was her.
But the blame was Geneva. And Geneva, here's what I want to say to you. I told you this in private. Anybody that ever comes to me and tells me the truth about something they did to me, it's like a cancel out, clean slate. Like, I'm not going to fucking come after you. I'm not going. I will have so much respect for anybody that has the balls to tell me the truth about things. And that's just where it is. Like, if you come to me and tell me, yeah, I did A, B, and C, cool, whatever. Bygones, bygones. But and I'm not saying Geneva's lying, but what I'm saying is there's a lot of fuck shit going on, and Amber needs to be left out of it. If you need
What
to
up,
come to
Rainbow?
me, you know my email.
And
You know
now
my phone number. She knows both of them. I'm sure she knows my blood type. And it's O positive, if anybody was wondering.
one thing I
You
do.
guys are really about to see how disgusting this woman is. What up, Rochelle? How are you, Queen?
Me and Reagan have been okay. We don't talk that much, but I just want to say, like, I hope it didn't come across like I was implying that she had anything to do. It was just weird with the sequence of like the emails that were attached and why
It was. They were all involved. They were all. Siwa, Amber, Reagan, Jenny, all were like me and you and TL and whoever back in the day. It was just like me and E11 and Maria and Ann. It was just like all of us that we are all in the know. And it's okay to be in the know of fuck shit. Hello? But just a minute.
I mean, my whole thing is like, stop sending me stuff, like, for real, because it's stuff I don't even know. And I mean, y'all will see it. It's like long, and I'm like, am I supposed to read this or just pass it on? Because like I'm seeing, and it might as well be written in Braille.
Oh, and Jenny, and I get it, Jenny, and I know you were. And I was asked today, have you admitted to anything? I'm like, that's a good question. I haven't really. It's just almost implied. I know Jenny is involved in a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I do need to get a list, and I'm telling you, it will mean the world's weight in gold if you just tell the truth and say, yeah, I did it.
I'm trying to fast.
Because it's free for both of us if you just do that, right? But I'm not gonna take Amber being fucking like, not that I just can't believe that I'm sitting there going, oh my God, it's like decoding a fucking encrypted message. Like, oh my God, there's 25 bullet points on. Hold on, let me look.
Where's the screenshots for all of this? Like, I mean, but to me, I'm like,
What's up,
when it's like number
Dreamsicle?
22 mentions me, and I'm like, why me? What? I've been over in the DC. Like, what does this have to do with me at all? Why are you sending me this shit? So here you go.
And fucking meal prepping and taking care of dogs. Y'all need to leave her alone.
I'm on a vacation from family life, y'all.
Making money on a vacay.
I know. I'm living the life right now.
Exactly, Jenny. I told Jenny. Isn't that cool that I call you Jenny for your screen name and your real name? But anyway, but thanks for coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and proceed to read these. You go watch your show.
Oh no, I'm gonna listen, but yeah,
Then stay up with me. Then. I thought you were trying to go watch your show. Okay, here we go. All right. And here I am with my glasses with this tiny ass print. Okay. So it says, and I'm not trying to out you, Amber C. I'm welcoming you again.
So she said she would decide if she was gonna go live with you.
Oh, come live, Amber. And I won't. I told you last night. I know I was on a little bit of a tirade last night, but I swear to God, anyone that comes up here, I will not be ugly to, ever. No matter who you are. I've had stupid Siwa fucking fat ass Moon up here and I wasn't rude. Okay. Even when me and Amber hated each other, I was a little snarky, but I wasn't like rude. We could at least talk for a few minutes without, it's true. Like, I was a bitch, but I mean, at least. And I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Amber Tarrington and Reagan are cousins. Listen, if anybody's getting wrongfully blamed for anything, then it needs to be known. But unfortunately, I didn't see Reagan and Sue was name tied to that email. Thanks to Amber telling me, because I've never seen it. I was like, what? She's like, look at the fucking email. I'm like, I used to think I'd be a good lawyer, but I don't know about now because I'm this huge things. All right, so let's start. So again, this Geneva, you can come up too. In fact, I welcome and hope you will take the link because, oh my God, save yourself at this point. Just say what you did.
If Amber comes up, like maybe Amber C will come up.
Well,
Nanny, you see how I caught myself and shut up?
sorry. I mean, I talked a lot of shit. I mean, I evidently did something to make you want to do all these things. So we can talk about what I did to make you do that, and we can say our sorries and move along.
I shut right on up.
I swear I'm not above it. But here we go. Here are.
What up,
Could
Daddy?
you do me a favor?
Daddy, let me drop the link if you want to come up for any of this.
Never. Please to be nice and polite. I was just telling Amber I fucked her sign up. I'm not about to send her anything that's not perfect, so I gotta resand it and redo it. But no.
Okay, Geneva says she's coming up.
Okay, cool. Thank
And
you.
then I'll drop so y'all can talk because y'all know more about this than I do.
Sounds good. I mean, not that I'm going to leave, but
No.
you've got the link and you can come back up at any point. But
Peace. That did not go as planned.
freeing yourself of hatred is so therapeutic. Like as far as I'm concerned, it's okay to hate one person, but don't let it ever go above one person. One person's the quota, and I've got my one person. Other than that, let it go.
Loathe is a close for me, for a lot of people.
Well, I'm just saying, it's
Yeah.
easy to let go of hate and just to be friendly again, because then you're going to find things about people you hate that you forgot that you liked about them. Like,
I'm dropping. I got company. I'll drop.
okay, bye.
I'll drop. I'll be back.
Okay.
How do I get out of here? Oh.
Yeah, I'll pick you. I'll pick you. Bye. Oh, she kicked herself. All right, where you at, Jenny? And again, I'd like to do this with Jenny on the panel because it does take too much energy. It's like the little L-shaped fucking things that grow in between your damn tomato plants and they make them not so viable. Hate is that L-shaped fucking thing. What are they called? Suckers. Hate is sucker plants for our bodies. Okay? It truly is. And when I got the wild idea, which I was told by a lot of my nearest and dearest, but you're going through some shit, I don't know what's wrong with you, but it's true. That letting go of hate is really good for the soul, like laughter is. And I'm willing to let go of hate with Geneva. I'm willing to let go of hate with Reagan. I'm willing to let go of hate with Amber C. I just need the truth before I can move on to do that. I truly do. And I feel like what I've been told was the truth by Jenny. Here she is. Well, hello. Oops. Where'd she go? She dropped again. Exactly. Let the chains go. My money is on no kumbayas happening at this peace summit. Clark Kent, why are you putting that shit in the atmosphere? Like, we haven't like had an apology tour between me and you, but I forgive you and I hope you forgive me for everything I've done and I hope we're good. Obviously, we are if you're in my chat. Hello, Maria. I'll let shit go with Maria. Like, not that I ever was attacking her, but I'm telling you, I'm on this like journey of not hating. Except for the person last night that I put on full display for talking to my mother. Other than that, like everybody, hello Angie, everybody gets their exceptions, and I've got one.
You don't want to
I'm doing a lot
know.
better than I was 6 months ago, and I had like 15 exceptions. I had like 15 or 20 people I fucking hated, but I don't anymore. I don't. Okay, Geneva's. No, that's not Geneva. That's I don't know who the catalyst is.
Well, me, yeah.
Wow. I'm
Really?
leaving the gym. I got my earbuds in. I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I hope
Hi,
Sly's in the
everybody.
chat. If
Sly,
Sly's
where
not
you
in the
at,
chat,
girl?
can someone go grab Sly?
Yeah, Maria made a comment. I don't know if it was about you or me, but here I am on camera in my gym clothes. Just left the gym, Maria. I don't know why you keep humiliating yourself, but I got paid to dog walk men, and now I'm doing it for you to free.
Yeah. And we're not always going to have a great looking day, Maria. Give yourself some grace. The rest of us do. We're human.
I do love how she thinks that she eats when she can post, look at if someone's Instagram and find what she thinks is an unflattering photo, and then it backfires when it's like, yeah, it's not my best, but I still posted it because guess what? I was doing something cool.
And you still ate her up with it.
I mean, she's a little appetizer.
Yeah. Is she not having the worst week ever?
I mean, when you live in that negativity and toxicity, I'm imagining the last 10 years of her life have been pretty fucking shitty. But what do
Yeah.
I know?
Yeah. And remember, I told y'all she's been robbing that family since she was like 13 years old. Remember? I told y'all that. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all.
You did. All right. I am going to jump into my car. I'm going to go drive to my double wide and I will be in the chat, but maybe I'll click a link when I come back. I just wanted to, call Maria's bluff. I'm on camera. I'm in my gym clothes. I've just been sweating because I ran 3.5 miles. So we good. I don't know if Hobby's in the chat. She should be, but I love you very much, Habanero.
All
Always
righty.
my spicy pepper. Okay.
All
I'm going to
right.
drop down and maybe I'll be back.
Okay. All right.
Oh, hey, daughter. Hey, future brain surgeon. Hey, Taylor Swift fan aficionado.
What is Brooke talking about?
And thank you so much for my CD. I don't want to say your name because I don't want to dox you, young one. Organic olive branch extended. So what if it wasn't organic? What if it was inorganic? Hello, Jenny.
Okay, here she goes.
At like 15 or something. Okay. So you want me to read these to you while you're here? And I mean, why isn't Amber clicking the link? Jenny's got the balls to do it. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go for it. Number 1. And I don't know what she's referencing. It says here are a few screenshots, and I'm not sure. I know Amber sent me everything, but Amber, what screenshots did she send to prove any of this? Because Amber said she was sending me everything, and she didn't send me any screenshots. So it says 1, Geneva during Siwa's private Instagram post about Brooke's daughter. Sharing. This is so small. The next
Wait, I did what?
See, Geneva sharing Siwa's Instagram post about Brooke's daughter. Number 2, and we can talk about all these at the end unless you want to interject with that. Only the one. She never sent. And by the way, she was saying she was sending proof of all these, and she only sent 1 screenshot. Okay, there's 20 something of these. The next 2 are Geneva sending me the message between her and Smirk about the Drazo letter with screenshots of the letter. Number 3. The 4th one is a text between me and Geneva where I'm asking her about the letter Rakin sent to Brooke's medical malpractice job, which includes a screenshot of the letter that Rakin had sent to Geneva when she sent it. Funny, I'd only seen Siwa and Rakin CC'd on that one. She sent it to Amber, but anyway. The 4th one is Geneva asking me to respond to a post on Reddit and telling me what to say, that admitting she's made a new account using a VPN to do it herself.
What? She was the one with 50 million Reddit accounts that would get banned every 2 days.
I believe you. Just listen. The 6th one
And
is
I
Geneva
just want to
sending-
say I didn't believe anything that Geneva was saying during this live. I didn't believe any of it.
draft of what she was sending to Muzz's family.
Yeah, did that probably.
Number 6, the next 2. What about? Okay, we'll talk about all these later at the end. I want to read them all. The next 2 are Geneva sending me the spoof message she sent to Muzz that she meant to send to Cooch. The Geneva unsent message was her telling that she had screwed up and sent it to Muzz, and if she could still send it to Cooch. I sent her Cooch's number, and I had gotten from Drazo to confirm that she indeed sent it to the wrong person. Number 7.
Once again, there's another story of Geneva sending spoof messages. So if y'all start getting spoof messages, you can tie them back to this one.
Geneva texting me that Julie, Mod 148, is doxing the Cottage Boys after Geneva gave her the info in exchange for Rakin's info.
Okay.
Number 8. The next one, if you want to take notes, like I'm not even being facetious, like if you want to jot down so we can go back and go through these chronologically. The next one is me telling Drazo, and by the way, Amber, send the fucking proof. All these are itemized and there's nothing attached to.
What's up, Dragon?
Anyway, number 8. The next one is telling Drazo that Geneva is looking for Muzz's cousin, and me asking for Muzz's phone number to compare with the number Geneva sent the spoof to. Number 9, Geneva telling me on January 6th, 2024. Oh my God, y'all are insurrectioning on YouTube? I'm just kidding. January 2024, that she sent a copy of the invoice showing what records Geneva requested from Brooks Police Department. Number 10,
Requesting information from the police department. Keep that in mind.
the next two are from January 4th, 2025, where Geneva is talking about the records she requested from Brooks Police Department. Number 11, next one is Geneva sending me the mugshots and discussing a CPS report.
Why?
Hear that, KK?
Amber sending me some more. She said she just saw them that she messed up because she's too worried about her Stranger Things show or something. While we're talking about this, Amber sending me pictures. I have no idea about this guy that looks like Channing. I'm like, Amber, focus! Anyway, number 12. Next one is Draza talking about going to Canada so his wife can kick this bitch's ass, referring to Muzz. Suspicious that the contents match the info in the letter that his work didn't receive, and how he became scared after his work. Hold on, going to the next. After his work. Wait. Oh, I guess that got cut off.
Yeah, but Rochelle, it's crazy when you get spoofed messages when you never put your phone number out there. You know what I mean? If you've never given anyone in the community your phone number, it's really crazy how you start to get them.
Next. No, this is it. Sorry. Scared after his work was contacted about the letter. My guess is he didn't want him and his wife to be investigated as the sender. Number 13. Next two are text messages from Geneva from August 14th, 2025, where she first sends me the letter that Rakin sent about Brooke regarding her medical malpractice job. Number 14, next one is Geneva sending me the Reddit post where info about Muzz's cousin's death was posted. You can see where I say, wait, did the cousin die or is dying? And I'm so sorry, Muzz. I'm just reading these for the first time because I'd only read like 1 through 5 when I saw this. Muzz, I'm really sorry that I'm reading this. And I know she's probably freaking the fuck out and breaking down, and I'm sorry. And I mean that, and you know I mean that. Anyway, the 15. Next one is Geneva saying she is tempted to antagonize Brooke, in which my response is hell no.
Oh boy.
All right, that one you should have omitted from your list, Amber.
Oh my
Come
god.
on.
Hell no, we shall not fuck with Brooke. Oh,
Anyway,
fucking shit.
next one is Geneva wanting to send something to Maria using her Google number. Next one, 17. Next one is Geneva telling me Muzz is live again and telling me that it is sounds like Muzz's cousin with MS passed away. Again, I'm sorry, Muzz. I'm probably not going to be reading anything else to do with that. It's Geneva on panel. 18. Next one is text between me and Drazo, where I asked him about Yahoo Boy, informing him that we were all cleared by the police in the garbage accusations made about us. I also sent him a copy of the letter Yahoo Boy received from the police department that is the exact same that we all received, except mine and Joe's also stated that we were never considered as suspects. Number 19. Next two are texts from Geneva, where she sends me the lawsuit documents from the patient Brooke was consulting on, and I asked her where it came from, and she states that she requested it. Number 20. Next one is Geneva.
I sent you that.
Yeah.
Do you see the shit she gets herself involved in? Like, none of this has anything to do with her. And this is why I'm saying, if you're working with Geneva, this is a good time to back out.
You that.
And she doesn't know that, but I mean, we're going to get to it because Geneva's already showed me proof that Amber, you're the one that fucking got it. Anyway, 20. Next one is Geneva saying that Brooks HR needs to be posted. 21. Next one is Geneva admitting that she pulled Jules's FOIA. Number 22. Next one. And Jules, you just have to go fucking live when I go live and I'm talking about some shit that's important. Really? I mean, maybe you shouldn't have, and you could have listened to this about you that was alleged. Anyway, 22. Next one is Geneva confirming her Bison email that she sent to Amber, Roberts, and Starcasm. 23. Next one.
And that that Bison email, it's really Basan, but she was doing it to set me up because that was the fake name that I gave them that they believed. What up, Sarah
Texted me
motherfucking
from
Z?
a spoof number asking why I'm trying to throw her under the bus, and everything that I tell Brooke, everything I tell Brooke, she then tells Geneva. I find this funny, as Brooke stated that I did not try to throw Geneva under the bus, not at all. She didn't. Muzz may want to consider that Brazo lied to her about a lot of things he sent.
Yep. So when there's a falling out, she has something to use over you. Stay woke,
About her
people.
and called her terrible things. I have no doubt he was doing the same with me to her. That was sent. And then she said, Muzz's proof that I spoofed her is debunked, as it was Geneva, not me, per the screenshots provided. Geneva is the bottom feeders exposed at gmail.com that requested Brooke's FOIAs using the name Becky Anderson. I think she told me Becky is a cousin or some other relative of hers. Text above confirmed that she was the one.
What up,
that requested
Kirsten?
the records on January 4th, 2024. Geneva has sent me the numerous text messages from different spoof numbers over the last 2 months or so after I told her I did not want to be involved any longer. I'll let you know once I've decided to go live. That was it. Hey, John. It's a lot. And like I said, Jenny, if you've done any of these things, I would have so much respect for you if you just said, yep, I did it. Yep, I did it. And then anything else needs to be given, appropriate ownership to whoever did do it, if it wasn't you.
Right. No, I get that. I mean.
Now,
I
mind
keep
you,
one of the
anytime she gets her ass held to the fire, she somehow has cancer that is returned again. She is on stage 975,000 cancer. She's had several strokes. She's been sepsis. She's had it all. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. Let's start with one. Sorry, I'm not trying to be antagonistic at all, but yeah, let's do that.
No, I'm just.
One, Geneva's Sela's private Instagram post about Brooke's daughter.
Okay, I don't know what she's trying to
I
say.
don't know either.
I mean, okay, so what if I shared an Instagram post?
You never shared it with me, not a post.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what she's trying to accuse me of there. Like,
For two, let's move on. The next two are Geneva sending me, let's see what Amber sent me first, real quick. As evidence, we've got, hold on. No. So she said that letter, Stephen Madrazo, the crazy letter. That's all that was sent. Oh wait, she sent me more. Oh, see what had my daughter's face on her Facebook, on her Instagram. So just so everybody knows, that one spot on her lower face was a burn. It had nothing to do with anything that was involved in the incident. And the second, oh my God, I'm not talking about this live. See what you fucking cunt. I cannot wait until you try to show your
Sly
face
make it
around
in
this place. You sick bitch. I knew she had those pictures up and I just forgot. Anyway, number two, or let me see what else she sent. Amber, can you go through these and tell me when they're important? I hate to make you be my secretary. But anyway, let's go back to the bullet points. The bullet points, John, you just got here. Told you the bullet points meant something.
bullet points, John, bullet points.
So let's see here. Where was I? Number two. Number three. The fourth one is a text between me and Geneva where I'm asking her about the letter Rakin sent to Brooke's medical malpractice job, which includes a screenshot of the letter that Rakin sent to Geneva. Let me find what the proof Geneva sent to me first. To find that. The good news is that Amber C hopefully has zero affiliates at this point.
Oh, she does. No, she does.
Who?
I don't see her.
But she told me, like, we got into it once because she had a quote unquote secret source that she couldn't reveal.
Mm-hmm.
So she's working with somebody.
Hey, Sly, now I see you.
And she absolutely refused to tell me who. Got pissed off at me for asking.
Interesting. Okay, let me find what you sent me.
Yeah, she does.
And that was actually kind of the beginning of the end, because that was when I really kind of stopped trusting her.
It's so weird how full stop you can go from.
So you see how Amber didn't want anything to do with her. She backed out of this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And Jenny gets mad and she comes up with her. That's kind of what Jules does to people. She creates her own story of what happened, which is not the truth. So, Jules, you are a baby Genevra.
Well, that girl to just, no, danger, danger, danger. It's so immediate. It's weird. Let me find, I can't.
Yeah. And people still involve themselves with her.
Where the fuck did it go? I know I've seen it. Okay, so, and I'll show it right here because I'm just like lazy. If anybody has any questions.
What up,
And it
Christoph? How
says,
are you?
Larry is the nurse or the patient. He is the nurse of a female patient. Nurse in New Mexico. You live in a shoebox with your cats. And then it's a whistleblower thing. Why are all these messages in the same color?
That part.
Good question. They're all on the same side.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
Interesting.
Anyway, so let's go back to the list.
As
At least
fuck.
mine show both sides of the conversation.
Do we know who got Brooke's FOIAs too? Well, of course, that's part of the list. She's saying Geneva did it. Geneva, did you do that?
What, get your FOIAs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I already said I did.
Okay.
And I gave him a Jean. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Did you call that welfare check that time that you were trying to make your voice sound like Amber?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So
Like, it was like,
I should laugh, but because it's not funny, but
you did a good job though. You made, who did I think it was?
Okay, so let me just say, just got a message that Becky Anderson, the email that she used, is not a family member of hers, like she said, or like she's about to say. It is a play on other people in the community. Let me just say that. So
Was Amber. You did a good job. Let's
it
see.
was a fucked up
Amber,
video.
see, click the fucking link if you're not guilty. Like, everybody has a hand in this. Let's all just talk about it. Period. Jenny's got enough balls to come up here and tell me this shit.
All right. Well, I mean, like I said, I'll admit whatever I did. I'll admit it.
No, I'm not saying good job for real, Lola. I was pissed. And if you were around then, I was pissed. And I'm still pissed now. I'm just trying to be nice. Obviously, my kiddos nor myself thought it was a good fucking job.
But I did absolutely not call CPS ever.
You did not. Do you know who did?
I don't. I suspect it was Amber, but I don't have proof of that. But I really suspect it was her because she was the only person at that time who was threatening to do shit like that.
And I've asked about Christopher's.
listen,
underwear.
Amber has straight out and said, no, that was not me, right? So she's saying no. And Geneva is saying, I'm not sure who did it. I suspect it was Amber. Geneva, that means it was you. Or else you would say, no, I don't know anything about it. It was you. So, like I said, she's a CPS caller.
Pictures on Reddit, and you kind of didn't know, but I mean, is that still the same? You don't know who did that?
I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. I know I did not do it. I don't know. I just know that account that did it, because I looked into it at the time, was very active in the Scamber sub and talked a lot about MGL, and I know nothing about any of that. Like, I don't even know who, I mean, I don't know if it's Molly Golightly or if it's, I don't know. That's all I know, is that whoever it was very active in the Scamber sub as well. So you can,
She's lying. She's the one who posted that boy in his underwear. And I received a list of all of her Reddit accounts. The name that was on there, the name that was listed under her Reddit accounts was the one that posted her child's, Brooke's son, in his underwear. So that was Jenny too.
Go ahead.
no, it was not me. I would admit it if it was. It wasn't. I thought it was gross and way over the line.
And you're, it's up to you if you want to answer like a girl's question, but she is a cancer survivor.
Yes, if it's absolutely true.
Okay, I wasn't gonna ask you that point blank to your
Yeah,
face.
it's absolutely true.
Realize that me saying shit like that's
So
fucking.
fight like a cancer ass. Question, is the cancer true? So that was the
And I
question.
should have never said that kind of stuff. And I'm sure that probably fueled a lot of fires of things that happened to me. Not that it's justifiable, but I'm just gonna say I'm not like a victim. I don't have like clean hands. So anyway, what other things? Let's go back down to like, and
I don't know. I'm not saying that she has anything to do with anything. Just saying, I'm saying that whoever posted Brooke's son was very active in the Scamber Reddit and posted a lot about MGL. I'm assuming that's Molly Valerie. I don't even know for sure because I've never followed that rabbit hole. That's all I'm saying.
I'm so glad you're doing well. Fight like a girl. Amber's wanting to leave back. What about Muz's cousin stuff? Did you do that?
No.
Okay. You
She's
did.
lying.
Amber did.
She posted, and I even told her it was way too far. She posted Muzz's aunt, I think it was, from
Oh.
Facebook on Reddit.
Yeah.
And she posted stuff about her cousin too.
Yeah. Because
Like
that's
an RIP thing, like something about RIP and his name. I don't remember exactly what all, but no, I had nothing to do with that.
I wonder if she knows just how much that affected Muzz. Like, we're not all built from the same, like, strength. We're not all, like, bulletproof, you know what I mean? And I know you've been friends with Muzz, but my God, that tore that girl a hole in her heart. And that was fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I even said that it was fucked up. I mean, I think she may have even taken it down because I got mad at her for that and told her it was not cool.
Did you? That's good. Because it
Yeah,
wasn't.
no, I was mad about that. I mean, it was not cool.
There's so many questions. Okay. Okay, I have another question. So let me find out what I can ask. Hold on. And again, a lot of us appreciate this. Like, it takes a lot of strength to come up here and admit to what you've done. And
I'm done with
it was a long way for me.
I'm done with the fuck shit. It's just too much. It's
Okay, I have another question.
Mhm.
So there was somebody contacted Balt's ex-husband and they acted like they were Ann.
Yeah, I did not do that.
Do you know anything about that though?
I know Amber and I dug into her ex-husband, but I don't know anything about her being or whatever being contacted.
Okay.
Okay, let me stop
That
that.
was contact.
So she's lying on that. You see how she just included Amber in that? And I think Vault has talked about this before publicly. The email that was used, okay, Vault's ex-husband is a PI, private investigator. He traced the email back to the same city Geneva lives in. Amber and Geneva do not live in the same state. It was traced back to the city Geneva lives in. So you see, Geneva's a liar. And then
It caused a lot of shit. A lot.
Okay. Yeah, we dug into him, but I don't know anything about him being contacted.
Okay. Amber, I dropped the link for you, didn't I? Where are you? Are you down below? Can I not see you? What else do we have? So I guess we can get back down. Is there anything? Hold on.
okay, so that account, the one that posted Brooke's son in his underwear was this one, JY is horny for my Big Mac. If anybody is you can always have the link in. If anybody is in the chat, does this not, and I know Habanero would know, does this not sound like a Geneva account? And if you see where this account was active in, JY's fan club, down here. So it was active in more than just that Scamber Reddit subreddit that she's talking about. So again, this is definitely you, Geneva. That's that pedo shit I was talking about that you like. And then you got mad before when somebody called you a pedo. Hey, Ann.
Hey, George. Hi. I just wanted to say, so she did that to Vault because Vault was on panel with me when I just found out that Geneva posted my kids on Reddit, that it was her. And Vault was on panel. I was arguing with Siva. Geneva created an email that was Ann Allen 225, which is my full name, my birth day and month, or 252 it was, and no, it was 225, and sent the email to VaultSex. Now, she's admitted it since. She has been caught and she admits it on this live, but it went much deeper than just her sending an email, you know?
Mhm.
She creates it in other people's names. I mean, as if Vault would ever believe that I would do that. So she tried to have a pop at both of us, but dug up the history of VaultSex, knew there was convictions, what they were for, and tried to cause trouble for Vault and her son. And everyone knows the history of Vault's son. I'm not even going to beat about the bush. She tried to cause as much damage in their lives as possible. And to hear her laugh there about that welfare call,
Mhm.
she'd laugh. Jenny, honestly, Jenny, people where I live would kick the shit out of you on a daily basis, and I would be the first in queue. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. Same as Maria, hide behind a keyboard, and they're pussy ass bitches. That's the truth. They're cowards. But
Mhm.
I'm going to get back to my walk, George. Thanks for having me up.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming up.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. And also, that goes to what I said, what, a week or two ago. Jenny, you keep creating these emails and all that, and you're requesting documents in people's names. You are falsifying documentation and you are forging people's signature. And you can get in a lot of trouble for that, Geneva, especially when you're doing it to like cause damage to people. So good luck to you, Geneva.
I just don't understand why Amber won't click a fucking link, but sitting there dropping Amber Roberts 25-page bullet point emails. And I haven't gone through the exhibits, Amber, so if you want to come up and explain, that's great, because I've not looked. Let's see, let's get back to this thing. Oh, I do have a personal question. So, and does Seawood have every bit of knowledge of all the things that were being done specifically to me?
No,
No?
no. Not at all.
Okay. But it just happened to be the phone call that she let y'all listen in on as the first like thing that was like a group effort, or
Yeah, pretty, I mean, that, and then like the information for like and I myself didn't contribute too much to it. I mean, I was obviously aware of it, the stuff for like the police report or whatever. Like I sent you the screen recording or screenshots of the Google Doc.
Oh yeah, the Amber. Speaking of people having Google documents, I didn't. You told me not to say anything about that, so I didn't mention it.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, if she wants to put shit out there, let's just put it out there.
Like, you can do better than I swear to God, I didn't mean to out you the other night on John's panel, and I did it twice without noticing a thing first, and I didn't mean to. But you told me not to do that. I made it a conscious effort not to mention that. But yeah, a huge ass document. That, and that's what makes me wonder, like, was she working to see without you knowing, because she has this huge document? She was involved on the chain to the lawyers. Like, why was she exempt from knowing?
She was not in on the thing with the lawyers. Yeah, she wasn't. Yeah, I mean, from my knowledge, I don't know what Sherrington's relationship was with Siwa that I wasn't privy to, but
you're showing your camera, Amber. Sorry.
I think she was trying to show her phone, but
yeah. Oh, Ben, sorry, real quick. Were you the Bison email that emailed everybody about that?
About Leda?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you. This is doing so much good for this community.
You see how she's not so nonchalant? Yep. So that email, she created that email because she was trying to pretend to be me because she thought that was my name. But in fact, it was not my name. So she was sending Starcasm and other people emails about Leda's baby coming up unalived, blah, blah, blah. But she was trying to set me up for it. Like, you see how nasty she is?
Anybody says, look, George.
But I also want to say that's part of the reason why I wanted to come back up, because in the text messages, it says only me and Starcasm were emailed, and I did not let that out. And it was said that it was me that let it out. And I did not send it to anybody. I sent it to Maria because I was like, I think somebody's trying to, start some crap with Lita because I thought her and Maria were good.
Right.
And so, but no, I wasn't biting on that at all. But I do want to go back through these because some of it is kind of contradicting what you're saying.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at it like, so if you want to start like through the list again, we can go through the screenshot.
We'll start with one. And I'm not trying to hold your toes under fire, Jennifer. I appreciate you being honest. And if we can just keep being honest, that'd be great because that way we can at least rule out some shit and get closer to a lot. Number one, it was Geneva sharing Siwa's private Instagram post about Brooke's daughter.
And fun fact, Geneva, in my opinion, she is involved in covering up the death of this baby. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to that one.
It's a screenshot. I know that.
Her? Who cares?
Yeah,
Okay.
not me. But
Like I said, whatever.
yeah. So and then what was the next one?
Number two, the next two are Geneva sending me the message between her and Snurk about the Drazo letter with screenshots of the letter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that was, wait. It says, hey, I was talking to someone this morning and they asked if I remembered why Drazo called Brooke. Did you know he called her about you and Amber C? I forgot about it until they asked me, wanted you to know if you didn't. And then somebody says, no, he did. And says, yes, oh my God. He said you or her sent an email to his job. He said he spoke to Muzz and she swore it wasn't her, so it must be you or Amber. Yeah, Brooke was on a live and she said she wanted to talk to Drazo and Drazo called her. He spoke to Muzz and then there's the letters right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
Yeah, that's what she said, Vault.
So that's just the screenshot blown up. And then, so this is Geneva, I guess. When Raken contacted you to tell you that she sent a letter to Brooke's medical malpractice job and showed you the letter, was that by text or text message or email? And Geneva says, I think text. Will you take a look and screenshot it? I want to see exactly what she said when she sent the letter to you. Geneva said, it will take me a while to find it. Sure, it's buried somewhere. She may have even said it in StreamYard. I honestly don't remember. All right, but go to the next one, sorry.
Okay, number three. The fourth is a text between me and Geneva where I'm asking her about the letter Raken sent to Brooke's medical malpractice job, which includes a screenshot of the letter that Raken had sent to Geneva when she sent it.
Okay, so there's that letter right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Who authored that letter, Geneva?
I honestly don't know. It was either Amber or Reagan.
Okay. Number four, the fifth one is Geneva asking me to respond to a post on Reddit and telling me what to say, but admitting she had made a new account using a VPN to do it herself.
Okay. But yeah, I had to use a new VPN.
From?
I can't see. I don't know what that says. I can't.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
It says, can you respond to the post on, I guess bottom feeders and tell them she's account she was referring to was Moon Blinkers Exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty of disclosure was blatantly hers. I can't post on bottom feeders. And then it says, remember a few months ago, Muzz posted a threat to that IG account that was doxing everyone. I can't remember the name of Liberty of Disclosure. And then it was removed. And then Geneva said, never mind, I made a new account. I had to use a new VPN.
Okay, I don't know what.
I don't know.
I don't know what that's referring to, but
Yeah.
I mean, I know what it's referring to, but I don't know
Mhm.
what it had to do with that.
Yeah.
One question that's not in the bullet points. Can you let me know if yes or no, who posted Maria's RO on Reddit?
Maria's RO, I posted John's RO.
Okay.
It wasn't Maria's, it was John's.
Okay. Number five, the sixth one is Geneva sending me a draft of what she was sending to Muzz's family.
Okay.
Mhm.
Which
Okay. So she admitted to that.
The next two are Geneva sending me the proof message sent to Muzz that she meant to send to Cooch. That Geneva, that message was her telling me that she had screwed up and sent it to Muzz and if she should still send it to Cooch. I sent her Cooch's number and that I had gotten from Drazo to confirm that she did indeed send it to the wrong person.
So that's that. Sherrington, do you need help with welfare check? straight jacket. Mad Drazo got married. Didn't. Fuck you. Don't worry. I hear he has a limp dick. Okay.
It wasn't funny, but that was funny. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, number.
She did have a weird relationship with Drazo.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm not gonna deny that one.
Number 7, Geneva texting me that Julie, Mod 148, is doxing the Cottage Boys after Geneva gave her the info in exchange for Rakin's info.
Oh, no, bitch. That was you doxing them. Oh.
Okay.
You're the
So
one sending me all of, oh.
Amber, Amber sees phone
And mind
number.
you,
Text her fucking ass. and tell her-
Geneva never really provided any of the receipts that she says she was going to provide. So keep that in mind as well.
Or no, you don't have to do it right now. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sending the man email.
I fucking.
I'm sorry. I had to send Amber, please.
No, text her right or email her right back, please.
I reread it and said, damn, bitch. Say that.
oh my God.
Okay, so
I have Amber looking up Cottage Boys because apparently her father is like a private investigator or something, and I have her looking up his licensing.
And Paul says that Amber C needs to drag her fat ass out of this woodwork because until this very moment, she's never said shit about her or even acknowledged her existence. Why the fuck were you digging up on her husband or her ex-husband? Number 8, the next one is me telling Drazo that Geneva was looking for Muzz's cousin and me asking for Muzz's phone number to compare with the number Geneva sent the spoof to.
Okay. Geneva is looking for Muzz's cousin, I'm sure. Oh, I don't want to do that. My bad. So I'll block that out. Geneva has incoming for you. It's hysterical. And her full government name posted online publicly. And that was a phone number. So I covered that hopefully in time.
Okay. Next on the list is number 9. Geneva telling me on January 6th, 2024 that she's in a copy of the invoice showing that what records Geneva requested from Brooks Police Department. She's already admitted to that. Number 10. The next 2 are from January 4th, where Geneva is talking about the records again. 11. Next one is Geneva sending me the mugshots and discussing a CPS report.
I'm not saying I did nothing. I'm not sitting here claiming I did nothing.
No, Lola, she's agreed. She's admitted to a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like owning it. The question is like, why is she the only one being blamed? I guess.
Well, so far it sounds like, but here's the deal. They were all in it together. Okay.
Like I said, if you take the person to the bank and just because you sit in the car and you know the person's going in to rob the bank, you're just as accountable as the person robbing the bank.
At least she's up here owning it. Like, there's a lot to be said for that. Where the fuck are you, Amber C? Like, come up here and let's talk. Where are you, Rakin? You want to talk about damn, fucking, what is that stupid shit that John watches? Harry Potter, not stupid shit. Sorry for you Harry Potter lovers. Harry Potter and the bees. Well, we're talking about serious ass shit.
John just broke his wands because you said that.
No, don't break the wands, John. He probably already left because he was bored. He was already saying, something's on TV tonight or something.
Tell him to watch Ed Gein. Oh my God.
Ed Gein. Oh, the serial killer?
Yeah, that's what I thought Channing Tatum was. That's why I was
Oh, that's what you've been watching?
yes.
Oh.
I've been on like all day. I've been binging it.
We shouldn't be like great job, but we should at least, it's very rare for people to take public accountability. So, I'm sorry, silver linings. Okay, so, and I'm not forgiven, or forgetting. I like to know what happened and to know what I thought and if I was right and all the things. Anyway, number.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah, we don't want to show that one.
The CPS thing. Was there anything about that? Card sharks. Fuck off, John. Hey, QVC's hosted a big sale tonight, y'all. You
Shut up.
Yeah.
God. And I just got paid too. Damn it.
Buy it. They will come buy it. Amber, you buy everything. Okay, so what about the CPS stuff, Geneva?
What about it?
What is she talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to read it.
Okay, it says, I think CPS may have been called on November 15th incident. It says CFS was with a case number in the notes.
Oh, that was from the FOIA. It was on the FOIA.
There's, actually, there are 6 pages of CSF or CFS logs, whatever that means. She hasn't sent them yet. I have to pay for them first, and they don't take.
Now, mind you, yesterday what we played was from 2023. This was 2025. If you notice, pay attention. Geneva has denied things in 2023, which in today she's like, oh yeah, she's admitting to it. So you see what she's a liar.
Payment, so I have to get a stupid money order tomorrow. God dang, that's a bitch. I sent an email to the Lumberton PD. Hopefully I heard back. Over the phone payment, nope, they only take email or mail payment, CFS, Child and Family Services.
And you know what I did? I sent them literally their invoice, and it was $1.10, and I put $1 in there and taped a dime onto it. I kid you not.
Okay, we don't want to watch it.
One might not be traced or tracked.
Mhm.
I was wondering about that because I knew you had to pick up the shit in person. Anyway, wait, you're supposed to be, oh, that was just the videos, never mind. Okay, so, and I don't know what CPS they were talking about, not my son. If they were talking about, are they talking about Marley?
Maybe.
Well,
Oh, well,
In 2023, all of this, if y'all remember correctly, was PMR's fault. Now she's actually taken, I'm not going to say accountability because that's just not what she does. So you see how she sets herself up in these groups and then she blames them for everything. It's just her pattern. It was PMR and Daddy, then it was Amber, and God only knows who it's going to be this go around.
there's this right here. Hold on. I have nothing to do with this. And the mug shot Bob was egging on Siwa to post it. So you got it. Oh, maybe that was
Bob, that's me.
okay.
Broken on Barbie or some shit. What was the Bob stand? What did Bob stand for?
Broken on Blast. I think.
That's what it was. Yeah. And so what did it say, Amber?
It just says, this is just like a Reddit post, and it just says,
What
"Although
up,
these pics
Star?"
are amazing. I have nothing to do with this." And the mugshot Bob was egging on Siwa to post it. So you got it. Oh my God, this is crazy. Karma.
It's a mugshot of
You know
him.
what? I was gonna send you that last night, but you watched it.
It's your,
Where that picture came from. I was
the
gonna send
black
it.
eye picture.
Where'd it come from? I knew it came from Amber.
No. Okay, wait, go down a little bit and show the post, like the top of the post, the picture. That's not your black eye picture. That's a picture that came off of your brother's Facebook page, and I have Amber sending me all of that.
Yeah, see, they're
It-
talking,
Picture
they're
of that.
talking about that one is your
Is
mug.
that one in Vegas or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, I see my dress. Yes, it was. It was in Vegas.
Okay.
And we had the best fucking time ever. I went to the biggest gay bar in Vegas with my brother. We had the best time. Let's see. Oh, we had so much fucking fun. I was literally the only girl in there. Let's see. Next one is Drazo talking about going to Canada so his wife can kick this bitch's ass, referring to Ma as suspicious that the contents matched info in the letter, air quotes, that his work didn't receive, and how he became scared after his work was contacted about the air quote letter. My guess is he didn't want him and his wife to be investigated as the sender.
Hey, Amber, why don't you admit that you called his job?
Oh, damn.
Amber told me she did not ever.
Yes, she did. Oh, yes, she did.
And like Clark Kent says, the plot thickens. Okay. So number 13, Amber called, Drazo's job. Drazo, you listening? Somebody sent him a fucking smoke signal. 13, next two are text messages from Geneva from August 14th, 2025, where she first sends me the letter.
Because Geneva is not going to just slide her way in without any type of accountability. She's not going to let these new people sit here and think that she's innocent and everyone's picking on her. And she's just this innocent old lady who had a stroke. She's not this innocent lady who survived cancer. Geneva is a devil. She's a terrorist. She's a nuisance. And Geneva honestly should have been shown the door. Anytime Geneva comes into anybody's account or chat, she should be immediately shown the door. It's crazy that Jules and Maria are keeping this nutcase around.
Sent about Brooke regarding the medical malpractice job. And can I say, do you sitting here right now, you don't think that was fair that that job was contacted? Like, I wasn't even doing anything wrong.
I wasn't around.
No, I would say it was not.
It was literally a fair question. The people in there were, like I said, HIPAA compliant, and I knew that, but I didn't even mean to send that to that person. And that
Oh, I remember that. That's what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
privately, but when you're so used to conversing to somebody in the thread, it's like, you don't think, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, text to the wrong person, but it's not that. And I meant to send her that privately, but once it was sent in there, I was like, fuck it, who cares? Like, they don't know this person. It's all chalked up. But what was left was the medical. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I wasn't going, oh my God, look at this motherfucker. I was asking a question about medicine. I was asking a question about TPA administration. And I was asking a person that was more advanced in their schooling than me. And for I would love, I didn't even read the letter that I was sent because I can't stomach all this at once about what was said, but I did lose my job, that of contacts. But I mean, I got it back, but it doesn't matter that I think even Rayka knew. I know Rayka knew I wasn't doing anything wrong. And I know you knew, Geneva, and I knew Amber I wasn't doing anything wrong. And so that was just like that. Sorry. It was. And then let's see. Let me see.
What up, Mr. Bill?
14th. Next one is Geneva sending me the Reddit post where the info about Muzz's cousin's death was posted. So you didn't post that or you did?
I did not.
Okay. But we were digging it up together. And then she posted it. She was like, look at me, look what I did type thing.
Yeah, no, I did not. She did.
Okay.
Let me see, what's the Reddit account on it? I'm gonna go see.
Me, myself, and Muzz.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was numbers.
Well, she did leak those without consent, Rainbow, absolutely. But like to take that, like the point I'm trying to make is that she was in that chat. She saw the context of which I sent that message. She saw the fact that I'm going, hey, so-and-so, that I'm not trying to bring back into this. So-and-so, what do you think about this? Like, as far as I know, I could have sworn I said I had just taken ACLS and I really thought the TPA administration time was 3.5 hours after the last seen normal. And I was just asking her because I'm like, did I miss that it's been extended to 4 hours or what the fuck? Because it was in the plaintiff's designation that it was anyway, it just didn't make sense. So I was asking her a question. I don't care if she's doing that. And then it's misconstrued to paging nurse Larry, let's get her to lose her job. Fuck that.
I feel like I just looked into one of Taylor's songs that made no sense to me.
That paging nurse Larry, that was Amber.
Just like she's paging Mr. John Yates.
Mhm.
Some picture
confirm that
bugs.
with full.
I sent you that, didn't I?
No, I just want you to say it out loud because people don't believe me when I tell them.
Yeah.
I'm not about to send what you're sending me.
She set Jules the fuck up with that one.
I know. And I fucking hate that for Jules. You already know that I hate that for
That
Jules.
was a lie right there. That was a lie. She did not set Jules up. You set Jules up, but Jules was involved in this the whole time. So it was not a setup.
And I don't even like Jules. I fucking hate that I'm so nice to people I don't like. Because I truly mean that. I didn't want that to happen to Jules.
Yes, fault.
What Vault say? I'm sorry.
Did the bad Amber send us to the good Amber?
Yes. Now we have. Are you a good witch? Are you a bad witch?
I am Galinda.
Now Amber's Linda. Look what you've done, community. Oh no! I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'll take that all day.
You are. You just. Everybody's just turning over new leaves. I love it. Anyway, so next one is Geneva. Next one. Wait. Next one is Geneva sending me the Reddit post where Muzz's. I don't want to keep talking about that. Next one is Geneva. She already said she didn't do it. Next one is Geneva saying she attempted to antagonize Brooke, in which my response is hell no. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Amber C was actually lobbying for me.
No, never.
Yeah, he was paging John Yates. Paging John Yates is Amber C.
Mm-mm-mm.
Setting Jules up, making her go into complete fucking hell because she's getting blamed for shit.
Listen to Geneva. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Amber C was George.
Yep.
And George just believed it was fucking her.
Mm-hmm. And then of course, the day when it came down to it, when I think it was like the day, I don't know if it was the day the order was granted or whatever, but that was the day she decided to go delete the account to set up Jules even more.
And that was also the day you stopped being friends with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. See, Jules, you got people in the background that you don't even know about, that you don't even like.
Yeah, I told her that was fucked up and that she set Jules up. That was literally the last time I talked to her.
And she knew what she was doing because she sets people up for a living. Like that's what she does. Like she did it to me when I was friends with her. And even that didn't stop me from being friends with her. That's how stupid I am. I was just like, oh, because she was like, can I use, she even like came to me and asked, could she use a Nurse Ratched handle? I'm like, why not? But she didn't say, I'm going to go into John's like live stream and be like, not bitch on your Nurse Ratched sock that she had asked me for permission earlier in the day to use, but she didn't say she was using it for that. But she did.
I don't know who Logical Frosting is. I've learned that myself for a while.
It's her.
I don't think Geneva's friends with George. I mean, I don't know. I don't think, listen, and I'm not going to speak for Geneva, but I'll tell you one thing.
Hell no, I am not friends with Geneva. I knew when Geneva comes around, run. If Geneva gets involved with a content creator you've been in there with for years, blah, 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 run, leave, find a new creator. Exit stage left.
Going against Amber is very, very territory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously.
It wasn't even like I just did it like, mm-hmm. It was, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all keep eating my lies up.
Anyway.
She got Brooke good on this live.
Anyway. Nice try. Either way.
Mhm.
Elevate your scrotum, bitches.
Definitely, John, we have to.
Like so when this live happened, I was knocked out asleep. Brooke sent me a message, and when I got it the next day, I said, okay, I'll take a listen to it. I think my next response was, she's fucking lying. This is a setup. And I was right.
John, don't get mad. Come on, just for like, I don't know, like an icebreaker.
Oh, Geneva. Oh, Geneva. Yeah, she wasn't fooling me with this shit. She was only taking accountability. So then you actually believed her when she was setting up Amber. So I think people believed her that night, but then a week later, everybody was like, yeah, that was a lie. That was a setup. Because more and more people started talking to Amber, and Amber was actually getting a voice. And the tables turned very quickly.
I know it's being mean whenever I play that. But so
Oh, yeah.
I was so high. I know you go to that. There's nothing I can scrotum. What else do you want me to do? You let somebody else scrotum? Oh my God. Yeah, Jules was dragged to hell and back, and but
There was a lot that was going on with that behind the scenes. Like the whole people were talking in the DMs to paging Mr. Yates. Like people knew they were talking.
Fast forward, the people that was talking to paging Mr. Yates was Jules. Yeah, what Ghost of Shadows was talking to him. Yeah. No problem, man.
And then on my side of things, I was actually trying my best to quietly behind the scenes help Jules and Maria with that situation.
Does that even make fucking sense? How are you helping them? They didn't know who it was, but you somehow are trying to help them. And mind you, Geneva, I never spoke to you before. Nutcase.
I mean, and to be devil's advocate, Geneva even told me and behind the scenes, which I never even passed on to anybody because I just didn't. Oh, it's not like I'm talking fluidly to Maria or anything, but she even said, I'll be happy to help Jules. It even voiced my discontent with the whole fucking situation. I have been saying I don't right. You know why I don't think it's right? It happened to me. It happened to me with dumbass fucking Siwa Moon trying to get me hemmed up to where I couldn't defend myself. And I'm sorry, when you go through something like that, you feel a type of way about it. I don't really like Jules at all. But I did not, and at the time I didn't like Maria, but I didn't want either one of these people going through that feeling of not being able to defend yourself. When you're purposely, basically, in my opinion, no offense, George, but set up to not be able to defend yourself like I was. So I know how that feels.
Right.
And
I don't know the list of people, Peyton. I know a couple of people that were talking to her in the DMs, and then again, the other one were just her quote unquote sources.
She's lying.
All right, next bullet point out of the 23 bullet points. Let's see. 16. Next one is Geneva wanting to send something to Maria using her Google number.
See, you see,
Angel, but
you see what I said? They don't talk to each other in like regular text messages, regular calls. They do it in a behind the scene kind of cryptic type way with Reddit or Snapchat. I know they're using Snapchat now, and Google numbers.
Yeah, like at least, hey, Dreamy, did Annie tell you what I told her earlier? I meant to text you, but I got sidetracked trying to make soup. I never know how to make soup, man. It's
I made chicken enchilada soup today.
Ooh, send me that recipe. I just made regular grandma beef vegetable soup. But it's always like roulette if I do it right or not.
Yes, you're saying, I believe they knew. I believe a couple of people knew.
Chicken enchilada soup sounds good.
Girls on my shorts.
And mind you, I'm going to say this again. I still have yet to receive an apology from the other side. Not one person has apologized. And I heard on Dana's live the other day, she had said something like, I'll play it after this. I'll play this for 45 more minutes, and then I'll play something else, and then I'll play that.
Mm-hmm.
And Amber sent the stuff to John and Roadhog saying he touched kids.
I don't know who sent that.
She did it.
Again, it wouldn't surprise me, but
Geneva sent those emails to John and Roadhog saying I molested kids. Geneva did it.
can't confirm. I don't know who sent that stuff. All right.
And we'll open up the chat to questions after these bullet points if it's okay with y'all. And then
Never.
17. Next one is Geneva telling me Muzz is alive again and telling me that it sounds like Muzz's cousin with MS passed away. Okay. Well, if Muzz was live talking about it, then that shouldn't be breaking news, in my opinion. That's something. Okay. 18. Next one is text. Not trying to discount your cousin Muzz. I just, first of all, don't want to talk about it, but second of all, they've already admitted to all that. 18. Next one is text between me and Drazo, where I asked him about Yahoo Boy informing him that we were all cleared by the police in the garbage accusations made about us. I also sent him a copy of the letter Yahoo Boy received from the police department that is the exact same that we all received, except mine and Joe's also stated we were never considered suspect.
Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Neither.
Just sworn she mentioned Joe earlier, and I must have missed that. Anyway, 19. Next two are texts from Geneva, where she sends me the lawsuit documents from the patient Brooke was consulting on, and I asked her where it came from, and she states she requested it. But I know you sent me messages about her saying she got it. I don't know where they went.
Yep.
Yeah,
and again,
she went
it proves that RO should have never been overturned for them, for
because
Jules.
she wanted to report that guy, like to the New Mexico board. She wanted to contact that guy. And I was like,
Some of these motherfuckers, they just made a medical record.
exactly. I was like, why?
We know Brooke Graham, and what has she done? Is she a good mom? Is she a good nurse?
How the fuck is he supposed to know? I'm actually reading documents trying to incriminate this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I sent you that shit.
My
because she was
name was
looking at it and all
Mm-hmm.
Through his lawyers, my name would have been given to him as the nurse expert witness. But still, to do all that, I wasn't even doing anything wrong. I was literally asking a question. It wasn't like I was exploiting the case or showboating and being like, "Ooh, look at my case." No, I was asking a question.
Oh yeah, I don't want to show this because I think. Wait. Yeah, I don't want to show this part. You can read what it is, but you can see that it is court paperwork, but it has.
Oh, yeah, I did already show the nurse Larry stuff. It all looks like it came from the phone number. No, not you, Amber, sorry.
Yeah.
I was looking for that. Remember, I showed y'all, took it all named, they're so blue. But anyway. I'll fix it. Okay, so what were you just saying? You didn't want to show what?
Well, it's a lawsuit. It's like court papers about, Charlotte something.
Charlotte.
I guess it's,
That case, it was that case.
yeah, the case, yeah.
Because we definitely don't want to be talking about that on air. Go back to Amber's text. Sorry. Okay, number 20. Next is the one, is Geneva saying that Brooks HR and board complaint info needs to be posted.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't really care about that. Next one is Geneva admitting she pulled Jules's FOIAs.
Yeah, and have already admitted that a long time ago. I did it under my own name.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did Becky
Just
Anderson confirm?
It's a family member's name.
Nice.
22. You gotta quit using your family members to pull FOIAs. 22. Next one is Geneva confirming her bison. She already admitted to that. 23. Next one is Geneva texting me from a spoof number asking why I'm trying to throw her under the bus, and that everything I tell Brooke, she then tells Geneva. I find this funny, as Brooke stated that I did not try to throw Geneva under the bus, and she didn't. But that's only because y'all were in this together and you were beating her to all of this. But go ahead.
Mhm. That was her whole point, is she wanted to beat me to the punch.
Yep.
I mean, the second that she found out that I was going to talk to you, she called you.
Literally within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Okay, which one am I on now? Next one is Geneva confirming her advice and email. She already admitted to that. 23. Next one is Geneva texting me from a spoof number. Oh, I already read this. And then that was it. Muzz Twitter Drazo lied to her about a lot of things. He sent awful messages about her and called her terrible things. I have no doubt he was doing the same with her. Same to me with her. Muzz's proof that I spoofed her is debunked, as it was Geneva, not me, per the screenshots provided. Geneva is the bottom feeders. Wait. Bottom feeders exposed at Gmail that requested Brooks FOIAs using the name Becky Anderson, which I just asked her about. I think she said the name Becky is a cousin. Geneva has sent me numerous text messages from different spoof numbers over the last 2 months or so after I told her I did not want to be involved any longer.
She never said that. Never once has she said she doesn't want to be involved.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I seen the message. Yes, she did.
So basically, your story is that this all fell apart because of this constant blame shit she was doing to Jules. And on Reddit.
Yeah, it was already falling apart before that, because she was, like I said, she was being shady. Like, oh, I'm talking to a source, but I can't tell you who. And she was getting really fucking weird. And then with the stuff where she was posting shit on Reddit, and I was like, why are you, like, I would question half of the shit she was posting, or be like, that's too far. And that was just kind of when it started coming to a head. Because
Let me ask, what is too far when this person is literally contacting hospitals, pulling FOIAs, pulling requests at police departments, talking to people's families, talking to their friends under sock accounts, messaging husbands about a deceased baby. What is really too far for you, Genevra?
Just couldn't agree with a lot of what she was doing. And then when she went and deleted that paging Mr. Yates account, I just like went off on her because
you knew that was gonna make it look horrible for Jules.
yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down.
And notice, like I said before, Jules and Maria both blamed Amber for this too. So you can't say that they weren't involved in all this craziness. Did Amber get an apology from Jules and Maria? No.
Thank you, Amber.
You're welcome.
I'll talk to you soon. I promise. All right, bye. Well, who was in this group? Just Genevra, Amber C, or Rakin and C with 2? Good question. And I'm going to open up to the actual chat to see what questions you guys have.
It was just
Yes, you get to speak.
And also, who got the RO put on? Genevra. So that is proof that Genevra was the one doing all this craziness. Why hasn't Genevra come out and show proof of anything? Why didn't Genevra in the courtroom say, oh, we did this and da-da-da-da-da, it was Amber, da-da-da-da-da? No, that RO went on you, especially when you violated it.
Genevra, if Muzz comes up, will you not drop? We have to.
As long as I'm not going to get attacked.
Nobody's attacking anybody. I even attacked you for the stuff you've admitted.
I don't know what you mean by group wall.
And I'm not going to attack you after the fact either. I mean, what you've said it, you owned it. Thank you. And I'm sure a lot of other people have questions like Vault. And dude, this is the most, when things like this happen to you, I don't know how much has happened to you, Genevra, but when things have happened to you, it's like the most fulfilling thing to get the answers that you already knew, but get them sealed and make that. I don't even know why that is a thing with.
And
trauma.
mind you, Genevra had messaged me talking about, hey, Julie said you wanted to talk. And I said, talk to you about what? And this was after like, I think this was after this live. What do I have to talk to you about? And she said, I can show you proof. She never showed proof of nothing. She never sent nothing, never showed proof of nothing.
It's like trauma. That's such a dramatizing word, but it kind of was traumatic. I don't know why with trauma, it just makes you feel better to know the truth. And it just made me feel better. So why did she do any of this in the first place?
A lot of it was just retaliation and revenge for what was being done to me. You know, it's like, I mean, am I saying it was right? No, not at all. Like I did some fucked up shit and I regret it and I apologize for it. You know, I was angry and overreacting. You know, a lot of shit was being done to me too. A lot of shit that I never put out there. But, you know, I was having family.
And why did she forget to tell the lawyer that she got arrested for violating the TPO? It doesn't make sense. Like, you see how she's always trying to outsmart someone? Let me shut up. I was going to say you outsmarted one person, but
family members contacted. I was having my job going after. You know,
you don't have a job because you're on food stamps. So that was a lie right there. If your family was contacted, rightfully so, you do it to everybody else. So you don't get to play victim here, Genevra.
Shit going on. You know, I was having my court hearing. That was not an eviction, by the way, because I'm still here, gone after. You know,
it was an eviction hearing you guys agreed on. You're going to leave before you get evicted. That's how that went. So yes, it was an eviction hearing.
Tended to. I was having my family members' houses where they live, their addresses doxed. Like, I was angry and retaliating. And that's the only, it's not even justification. That's my only answer for why I did it.
And my thing is, I didn't do anything to you. I did absolutely nothing to you.
Muzz is here.
And mind you, she posted my brother online. She passed around my dad's obituary. She doxed my family. And again, I didn't do anything to Genevra. Absolutely nothing with your colostomy bag.
Why? Sorry. Can you be quiet? Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Yeah, Amber sees after all, she's done this inquiring minds, and what she did was when she fell out with me, she was vehemently against Siwa. She fucking hated Siwa. Hated. Oh, here's Volty. Hello, Volty.
Hi, this is the last place I want to be is on YouTube.
I thought you were gonna say on my panel.
The last place I want to be. I just have to say, Geneva, you're saying you're being attacked and you are being attacked and retaliation and all of this stuff and your court appearance. However, you're telling, first of all, Amber C, I don't know who this bitch is, never knew who she was. So the point of you looking, I never did shit to you.
I never did shit to you other than looking behind the scenes at shit.
Okay, do you understand?
Listen how stupid she sound. I never did shit to you except for looking into shit behind the scenes. You sound stupid, Geneva. What is there to look behind the scenes for somebody you don't fucking know?
Happens when you do things like that? Do you understand?
understand what happens when people do things like that?
But did I do it to you, Geneva?
I believe that you were a part of some of it, according to people who have come to me who were part of it. Jandy.
Is that not a Maria move right there? According to the people, you have done something to me. According to the people. Yeah, that's what Maria says. And this is actually body cam footage of the night where she got arrested. Just if y'all didn't know that.
Do you really? Okay.
Yeah, Lily.
No, and who else? Because I can go through my text messages and show you who has given me your information unrequested. And I can tell you for sure, it was not me digging it up. Jendi is a liar. She is a straight up
You're
liar.
admitting though you've had my information.
I've had your information.
Okay,
It
well,
was
there you go.
Can we
No,
stop
but
the
I did-
reflection for a
but-
second?
But I didn't do anything with your information. I literally took it and dumped it. That's what I did. I did not.
Yeah. I take the number and I texted Geneva a lot. And so I had your information too.
Yeah, you don't understand. So when I'm saying to you, like, this group, clearly the whole, like, the court papers or whatever that information that Brooke had shared about the malpractice case was put in a group chat. That was extracted by we know who and given
Okay,
to
that
you. That's
doesn't
why.
have anything to do with me though. I didn't
But
have anything to do
that's-
with that group chat.
I understand you didn't have it, but when I'm asking in the chat who was a part of this group, you and just Amber C, or you, Amber C, and Siwa. So obviously you and Amber C were having a conversation about that malpractice suit. You got that information from somewhere, did you not? Because that wasn't known information, that was handed to you, was it not?
We got it from the group chat. Like basically there was information in the group chat Amber took and went, and Amber does, I don't know how she gets half the information she does.
Because she has faith or.
She was somehow able to get that in that court case from what was put into that group chat. She went and basically
I
narrowed
think
down.
that's what happened. There's a fucking case number at the top of the fucking screenshot I shared.
Oh, well then maybe that, I don't know.
It wasn't intentional. I was showing another practitioner a piece of a medical document that I needed a question on. And do y'all know how often on my medical malpractice cases that I go, hey, and I ask the doctor at work a question, or hey, and I ask a friend of mine a question. It happens all the time. And that's how they found it though. But it was from Reagan. So that means that
That was my point.
Siwa and Geneva were all in a clan, a little group chat that never was released.
That's all
There
I
wasn't a
wanted.
group chat though. There wasn't a group chat. It was a chat between me and Amber. There was never a group chat that Siwa was in, that Reagan was in. As far as I know, Amber and Reagan have never spoken to each other. I could be wrong about that, but
Well, she said it. Rakin wasn't in it. Siwa wasn't in it, right? So it leaves it between her and Amber. Amber has shown the proof. It was you, Geneva. You're just setting folks up. Fucking
my
idiot.
knowledge, they've never spoken to each other.
Well, then how did she get
Yeah,
that
she's a
forward
fucking
messages from
liar.
Reagan and Siwa to the lawyer?
She spoke to Siwa.
That was
I mean,
the
you know, and-
reasoning.
And all I can
Reasoning. I
all I can say is to
understand.
my knowledge, they have not spoken. That doesn't mean that they haven't, and I don't know about it. Amber was clearly talking to people that I knew nothing about.
Amber knew her mom's fucking phone call with Siwa. You and her both only knew about that.
Right.
Like, so therefore I know Amber was totally in the mix with Siwa. And I know you're probably trying to save and salvage your friendship with Siwa, and I'm not trying to even.
No, it's not that. I mean, yes, I'm saying Amber and Siwa talked. There's no doubt about that, but there was not like a group chat.
This is
I
not.
didn't mean to chase Muzz away, but that wasn't my intent, so I apologize for that. that was all I was trying to get out of the chat in this like live chat, is that clearly there was conversations being had between groups of people. And again, I didn't do shit to you. I never did anything to you. And it's over and it's done with. But the reality is, when everybody starts digging into people's personal past lives and start contacting, like, if you want to call me a bitch and you want to do shit to me, knock yourself out. But when you start affecting children like y'all have,
And it did. It did. It did to me too, and I understand that.
No, but it affected young minor children though. It affected
minor children in my family too.
I don't even know who your minor children are though. So
I'm
like,
not saying you.
I get
I
it.
know who, and I'm not going to out them, but somebody has contacted multiple members of my family.
Now, does that
including-
make sense? If somebody is contacting minors in your family, why would you not be saying their name at every fucking chance? Like,
None of us have. And I've had
Mm-mm.
children, I've had pictures of children being shared and posted on IG of my young minor family members.
Again, not anybody I'm friends with.
No.
Whoever was behind that.
We can see pictures of your kids.
I know PMR was sending around pictures. I have screenshots of that.
Pictures around. She sent a picture of you on FaceTime that I posted.
She sent pictures of children in my family.
I have never seen one singular picture of any member of your family. And the only pictures I've ever seen of you are what was ever posted on Reddit.
Mhm.
And again, the information I got from you was unsolicited and dropped to me. And I was like, and it was, to be honest with you, the reason it was dropped to me is because you were in some line going, I paid, I don't know, $6,000 every 6 months or some craziness about taxes. And that's why it was dropped to me. And literally, as far as that went, the next day it was gone. Like, I'm just saying, like, this is why I'm out of this community, because the way
okay, we're going to pause on that. We're going to listen to something else. We're going to finish that one up tomorrow. But let me play another piece. Yeah, remember she says she has that DA niece. Well, why didn't the DA niece help you with any of this to stop anything? You don't even have kids for kids to be contacted. Fucking nutcase. All right, let me play some of this live because this one's 30 minutes and I want to get this one over and out the way.
We're talking about me. Let me try this again. Hopefully this is working this time. I disabled my chat and I had no idea how to turn it back on. I guess it's a learning curve. So yeah, I'm not going to be on here very long. I've been having a little bit of a rough week, so I'm tired, but I definitely have a lot to say about kind of what's been going on over the last week or so, a couple weeks. I don't know, feels like a lifetime on these YouTube streets here. It's been a lot. And, you know, I have to say that there's a lot of irony and
This needs to be a Geneva week.
just blatant hypocrisy that goes on. You know, everybody's upset because Maria's talking about Ann's kids and Ann's talking about Maria's kids and people's addresses are being posted. And it's mind blowing to me considering, you know, what, a month ago, literally my entire life was put out there, whether false or not false. Some of it was false, some of it was not. Pictures of my
This was last year, April, I think, of last year, 2025.
apartment, my address, everything, where I work, all of it has been put out there. And that's okay because people hate me. But the second it's done to one of them, all hell breaks loose. And that's just crazy to me. Like, let's not normalize that level of doxing. I don't care who it is. It's not okay. And I'm definitely not innocent in it. I know I've done my fair share of such shit back in the day, but we're talking, you know, 2 years ago, whatever, 3 years ago. I stopped doing that shit a long time ago. I stopped, being invested enough in people to do that. And I've admitted my wrongdoings. I've apologized for my wrongdoings. I know they were wrong. I know I've been accused recently of contacting people's families and this, that, and the other thing. And there's been no proof of that. I haven't done that, but people are believing that without proof. I told these people, take their whatever they've received, take it to the police and have the police look into it. Like proof, find out. If the police won't do it, hire a private investigator. Figure out who did it, because it won't be me. And until you can prove it was me, you need to shut up about it, because I haven't done crap to you. I don't care enough about what goes on in your lives to do that. Like that's, I stopped caring about these people a long time ago.
Okay, so this was this was at the beginning of last year, right? So mind you, what we just played, that was from October of last year. You see how she's lying? She is a habitual fucking liar.
They were, fake friends. Unfortunately, I trusted the wrong people, and it sucks, but it is what it is. And these people are still knee deep in the fuck shit. They're in, 5, 6, God only knows how many live streams a day in the chats, just being malicious. And I'm not over here doing that. And I'm just tired of getting blamed for shit that I didn't do. If I did something, I would admit it. I've been working really hard on trying to respond and not react, to think about what I say and do. Not do it in a minute while I'm really angry and hurt, but take some time and think about it. I did recently repost.
Oh. Oh, Jenny, you did send. Oh, Jenny, you sent a message on her spoof message that said, "If blank fucks with me once, I know where her daughters go to school and her husband works. I'll make a mess." Oh, Jenny. Oh, Genevra. And you did contact that school. Yes, you did. Oh God. Yeah, there's no way she has a job and she's collecting food stamps. Like that needs to be investigated. The fuck? Okay, let me get back to this.
I've been working really hard on trying to respond and not react, to think about what I say and do. Not do it in a minute while I'm really angry and hurt, but take some time and think about it. I did recently repost Anne's kids, her grown adult children, their faces were covered up. But I did repost that. I shouldn't have done that. And that was wrong of me to do. I was hurt and angry in the moment, and I should not have done that. And I will apologize to you, Anne, for doing that. However, what you did was 100,000 million times worse. And you think because you're out of the country that you're untouchable and you can get away with what you did. But that's not true. What you did was wrong. It is being investigated. And It was not, I will clarify right now, that was not an eviction hearing whatsoever. It was a mediation in small claims court over property damage, which was then dismissed. You were not a part of that hearing. You got kicked out at the very beginning because you were not allowed to be there. It was a confidential hearing. And they're looking into the fact that you were there and that the moderator knew that you were there and she wasn't, or not the moderator, the mediator. And she shouldn't have never let you in there to begin with. And that's also being investigated. That whole thing was just a shit show and a clusterfuck. And you also have contacted members of my family, and we're we're talking young members of my family as well.
Yeah, yesterday we played that one, Cooch. She posted, sounds like Jenny has problems regulating. Yeah, she's a nut.
That's just wrong. I have not contacted your family. And, how did she even get a PEZ?
Hello.
She just lies and lies and lies. First of all, Jenny, you posted my daughters and me on Reddit about a year and a half before I found out it was you. You also posted stuff from my daughter's Facebook going back 10 years. You were harassing me way before I even knew who you were. So you can shut the whole fuck up. I found out in Siva's panel that it was her. Did she say, I'm sorry I did that? No. The same as she's never said sorry to anyone. What she said was, are we going to stop? Are we going to move on? That's what she did.
Uh-huh.
When I saw the public link, Jenny, do you see how she apologised and said, however? There's no however.
Uh-huh.
There's no however.
It's always, well, somebody posted my family, so that justifies somebody who's innocent that she had just posted their family and all that.
I mean, she lies. Don't forget, she rescued 2 little girls from her niece for a potential essay situation that she knew was going to happen. I mean, her niece at this point is a shit mum. I think I should give her a piece of my mind, to be honest.
Yeah.
But Geneva, I went live and exposed, it was a mediation hearing, not for damage, for monies owed, Geneva. Let's be very, very clear, for $5,000 you owed the guy, okay? And yes, I actually didn't get kicked out. I actually said, do you want me to leave? You weren't there, Jenny. You were not there. And I opted to leave. So let's be clear. Do I regret doing it? No. No, I loved it. I loved it. And I loved going live about it. And then I emailed your niece and your sister while I was on that live because you reposted my kids on YouTube. Okay? I don't care if you blurted their faces out. You're an asshole. You've phoned POs, you've phoned CPS, you've phoned police, you've phoned jobs. You're a piece of fucking shit. So, however, what you've done is much, much worse in this community, and I will never take my foot off your fat fucking neck. Okay? So, sorry, George, I'm cooking dinner. I'm back from my walk, and I just wanted to come up and say that.
Okay, you're fine. Anytime.
Thank you. Love you, babe.
Love you too. Bye.
The courthouse, they put the web link to it on the public site, which they should not have done with the access code, which they were not supposed to have done. And they have admitted that that was their error. However, it's like a conference call. You click the link and the mediator has to let you in. And for whatever reason, the mediator let her in. And as soon as they realized, oh, wait a minute, who is this lady? She has nothing to do with this. They kicked her out. So she was kicked out pretty quickly. Like they let her in, the moderator let her in, was like, who the hell are you? And then kicked her out. And she shouldn't have had access to that. She shouldn't have even gotten that far. And that's where the mediator screwed up. Like it was just a screw up from beginning to end. And at the end of the day, it was not an eviction hearing. Like I said, it was a small claims hearing over property damages that was then dismissed. We came to agreement. It was dismissed. And the agreement was, we called it a wash. Like, it was property damage. We decided we had equal liability to the property damage, and they canceled each other out, and we called it a day and dismissed it. Nobody paid anybody any money. It was dismissed. That's the end of it. That's what that was. The level that Anne went to, the fact that she was even there, like, Anne went more real life than anybody has ever gone. Maybe Maria's gone worse real life. We don't know that yet. I know she's done some pretty horrific shit. She's posted people's kids and God only knows what. No, and I know I don't need to explain. And I'm just stating what happened and clearing that up. And the fact that you contacted my family is disgusting. And the fact that we have people like, now we know Muzz going around with sock accounts with my family's names on them is also disgusting. I'm not doing that to any of you people.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
need to do that because I'm not out here being malicious. I don't wish you harm. I don't wish anybody harm. I don't want to fight with anybody. I just want to be left alone. I just want to do my thing and be left alone. If I want to go into somebody's chat, I don't want to be bullied out of it. And
But Jenny, you should not be welcome in anybody's chat. That's the part. The fact that you can roll into anyone's chat, show your face, show a screen name that's you, or even click somebody's link is just mind blowing to me. Like,
free side, you can get the fuck out. Like, I'm not scared of you. You can stop threatening me, stop sending me DMs, stop trying to comment on my. Has the FBI come? Shut up, Ash. I don't know who you are. And I'm not behind some secret investigation with the FBI. That was Vault who tried to call, and she basically got, at least my officer laughed the hell off at her because she is so stupid. Like, what is she going to do? She's going to call the cops on me because I told JJ she was threatening her? Really? I mean, get real. Okay, thank you, Ash. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not be defensive, but yes, Vault called the police. I don't know if she called the FBI. I just know my police department called me, and the officer was literally laughing. I was trying to explain this to him. He was like looking at her channel, even looked at Anne's channel. He looked at a few channels and was laughing at just the ludicrousness of it. Like, it's ludicrous. And like, I haven't done anything to Vault. I don't know what she thinks I did. I was totally set up. I don't know by who. I mean, it could be a few different people out there. It's interesting that Cooch just said the other day in Anne's chat that Maria basically didn't pick Cooch because Cooch doesn't have the skill set that Muzz has, which I thought was kind of an interesting statement. Like, what skill set does Muzz have? I know she has a tendency to hack into things. Oh, and that's one other thing I want to throw out there too. Speaking of being bullied out of chats, even though I didn't leave, whatever, because I don't care and I have those people blocked. The only person I didn't have blocked was Napa. And when Jen was putting comments up on the screen, I could see what the other ones were saying. So that's how I knew what was going on. I have them blocked. I don't see them. But Napa, you got my mother's fatal car accident records. That's sick. That's just sick. And you guys have been passing around pictures of my mother's headstone, which is also sick.
did you guys hear that one? Passing around pictures of her mother's headstone. Well, Geneva, in this false police report, you said I went to your mother's I went to her parents' gravesite and uploaded pics to my YouTube channel as well. This is a false police report, Geneva. Like, I don't understand. You just lie so fucking much. Like, what up, Juju? You just cannot be this dumb, Geneva. You just cannot be.
You've been passing around pictures of like the little kids in my family. Little kids. PMR. Little kids. That's sick. I'm not passing around pictures of your family.
You are. You are. And you're
If I
making
did?
sock accounts of her, and you're sitting here digging into her personal life, making sock accounts of people. Like, you're just fucking gross.
If
Pig.
I have posted pictures of any of your houses, all hell would break loose. But I haven't done that. I haven't done 90% of the shit you guys have done to me.
No.
So leave me
No,
the hell alone.
Geneva. There's nothing. Nobody has done anything to you that's close to what you've done to other people. And stop sitting there playing the victim, Geneva. You don't do it well.
I'm not going to stoop to your level. Stop making sideways, stupid digs in the chats. I don't come at any of you sideways. And Kirsten, I did not go after your kid. I went after you. Let's make that clear as well. You made an emoji, not an emoji, I'm sorry, an avatar, making fun of the stroke that I had. And you went into Rumble with it and bragged about it. So I reacted. I didn't respond. I reacted and made an emoji in return, digging at you. You went after my stroke. I went after your seizures. And don't sit there and say you don't have seizures or you didn't say you did, because you said you did. And I'm not going to get into the specifics of why, because that's not anybody's business. And I'm not going to out your business like that. But you need to knock it the fuck off. You have a history, and people in the anti-KJ community will know this. You have a history of going around and lying about people in Discords and getting kicked out. Like, you have a history of doing that, and I stupidly, blindly defended you against the people who you said
But
were
didn't you get kicked out of KK's Discord and tried to come back twice?
bullying you, when really what you were doing. No, that was never about her kid. That was about her. She made an emoji making fun of my stroke, so I made an emoji making fun of her seizures. It was not emoji, it was an avatar. It was a tit for tat. And it was stupid, and I shouldn't have done it. I should have just let it go.
That's always her go-to. It was stupid, and I should have never done it. But yeah, here you are, time and time again. Oh, I don't give a shit. Oh, I don't care. There's nothing in there. This is just like a little throwaway email.
I'm tired of Kirsten running around and lying about it. And I know who she's been lying about it to in the DMs as well, because those DMs have made their way back to me. So no, never about her kid. And like I said, I'm not going to out her medical business, but she has said that she's had seizures. And I'll just leave it at that. But no, she came straight up at me for having a stroke. And she wants to sit there and say, her and her friends want to sit there and say that I'm lying about it. How the hell would they know? I haven't talked to them since. They don't know what I go through on a daily basis. They don't know what I'm dealing, like what I have to deal with. They don't know. I'm not going to go around and saying, oh, it did get her to be the popular girl for a week. It absolutely did. Because everybody's like, oh, you know what? And it's funny because it's exactly what I did when I was friends with her. When people would pick at her and call her out for crap. They would call her out for it. And I would literally, there was somebody else's Discord. I didn't even know these people. And Kirsten came into our Discord and was like, oh my God, they're coming at me. And I flew over into the other Discord and went sideways at those people that I didn't even know, blindly defending her. And then finding out after the fact, like, no, wait, she was lying about people in those Discords too, and causing a whole bunch of problems. And I blindly defended that. It's not the first time I did that for Muzz too. I blindly defended Muzz in a lot of things, thinking that Muzz was the victim. And it turns out, no, she was the instigator. And that's kind of what's happening here. And again, I shouldn't have done the avatar. It was in poor taste. I admit that, but I wasn't going at her kid at all. I
Didn't
was
she
going
call
after her.
children?
I was,
Didn't she call like the equivalent to children's services on her in her country?
like I said, tit for tat. I was going after her just like she went after me. And she did absolutely make her avatar first. She bragged about it in Rumble. I saw that and I was like, oh, hell no. I'm tired of her lying about running around in DMs and lying to people and starting shit. And like I said, don't think it didn't get back to me, because it did. And don't sit there and just, it's too much. It's ridiculous. It's all gone too far. Like, I don't go talking about you. Don't go talking about me. It's that simple. I have you guys blocked for a reason. Don't go into a chat that I happen to be in, or if I show up in a chat that you happen to be in and I don't know you're there because I have you blocked, like, you don't need to start going at me while I'm in the chat. Don't, like, you show up in a chat that you happen to be in.
But isn't that what she does? If she sees you're in a chat, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought she did to her. But when you're in a chat, she'll go in under a sock account and start harassing you. So
and I don't know you're there because I have you blocked. Like, you don't need to start going at me while I'm in the chat. Don't, like, you were causing drama in Jen's chat for no reason. There was no reason for that. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't referring to you. I was like there for a few minutes, popped in, said hi, and that was it. And then you all decided to come in with your little bully gang and come at me. Just ridiculous. I'm not going to run out of a chat or not go into a chat because
yeah, she only has 2 chats she can go into, Maria and Jules's.
you guys are there, or because you guys think you can bully me out. Like, stop being so malicious. There's no reason to be malicious at all. I'm trying very hard to just get along with people and to let things go. I mean, I get along with people and talk to people that you would probably never in a million years think that I would talk to and be fine with, just because of who they get along with. Like, when, you know, there's a difference between coexisting and actually supporting somebody's behavior. And if you're going to be in chats with people and kicking it with people and chatting them up and whatever with people, or you're going to be in the chats of people who go so real life, it's not even funny, you're basically condoning that person's behavior. Because if you didn't condone it, you would speak out against it. You would be like, yeah, no, that's wrong. You're not going to sit there and be laughing about it. You're not going to sit there and be participating in it. And yes, PMR, I will keep bringing up that stupid bullshit bolo of yours because that was messed up. I know it was fake, but you took my pictures, you took all of my information, you put it on a piece of paper, and then you spread it around in people's DMs, acting like you had it posted everywhere. Oh, I learned my lesson. Exactly. I have real life friendships, but these people are not real life friendships. People online.
She needs to be court ordered to have a psychiatric evaluation.
Like, I can be friendly with them. I understand being friendly with them. I can joke with them. I can talk to them, but I don't rely on them like I do with my actual friends. Like, they're not in my life that I see all the time or hang out with or talk to on the phone all the time, go visit. Like, I've definitely learned my lesson. I've been burned by too many people, and I was too trusting of too many people. And you're right, they do flip. Well, a lot of people flip. It's the hate bonding. Like, one day you love somebody, the next day you hate them. One day you love somebody, the next day you hate them. Exactly, surface level. That's exactly it, Sammy. That's what I was looking for. You know, and I mean, like I said, I'm willing to leave things in the past, let bygones be bygones, but you got to stop. It's a two-way street. Like, stop picking at me, stop dragging me, stop going to people that, you know, I talk to and trying to feed them shit about me. I'm not doing that. I'm not in 50,000 group chats with people. I also learned my lesson about that. Never be in a group chat. I know other people say it. It's true. Never be in a group chat, because those people are all just playing you too. Or at least if you're in a group chat, be very careful what you share in there, because all it takes is one asshole and that's it. I just, I'm, more than anything, it's like, I'm in the twilight zone. I feel like I'm definitely in, right, Ash? Group chats are like, I understand it's easier because you want to talk to a group of people at the same time, but you just have to be super careful what you say in there, because you don't know. One person can, like I said, it takes one asshole. One person is in there trying to get information against you, and then next thing you know, they're running around to other group chats, starting crap. I mean, that's the way it goes. Just, I'm not in any group chats anymore. I don't want to be in any group chats anymore. I'm perfectly fine just talking to people one-on-one.
And listen,
But,
you would be a damn fool to talk to her one-on-one.
yeah, like basically that's my point. The whole point of this is just, I feel like I'm in the twilight zone. I feel like everybody is crying and moaning because their kids are being talked about, or their families are being talked about, or their jobs are being talked about. But it's okay when they do it to people, but it's not okay when it's done to them. And, like I said, I apologize for posting Anne's daughters. That was wrong. But what she did to me was beyond wrong. That was next level, triple level real life. And I feel like maybe she's getting a little bit of her karma with Maria right now. And speaking of Maria, stop using me as your weapon. I'm not your weapon. I'm not going to talk to you. I have no reason to talk to you. I have you blocked. I want nothing to do with you.
And
You
this
told
was
me
a
to hit you.
lie. They were talking the whole entire time. So this is a lie.
I called your bluff because I knew you didn't have anything on PMR. So I called your bluff. That was it.
So Maria called her and said she had something on PNR. This nutcase runs to Maria. Oh, gimme. Fucking idiot.
And then I blocked you right after that. Again, I don't sit there and use me as your weapon. I'm not going to speak to you. So let's stop that right now. Actually, that goes for everybody on both sides of that. Don't throw me in the middle of this. I have nothing to do with it, and I'm not talking to anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody.
This was April of last year.
And speaking of that too, Lindsay, shut the fuck up. Like, you're such a pathetic little baby. You seriously want to wear daddy's disappointment skin. Like, you are not her. You're never going to be her. You never could be her. You never can be her. So stop bitching about her, because it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Like, just, right? I mean, just get over it, Lindsay. Like, stop making it all about her, because it's just ridiculous. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen, her bitching about daddy's disappointment. Like, really, Lindsay? Really? Like, literally unzip your skin, daddy's disappointment. Just unzip it and put it in a box and send it off to Lindsay, because that's what she wants. Ugh. Gross. And also, whoever said or thought, and this was the only thing that Maria did say about PMR, which I think is hilarious. Well, a couple things she said, but the first one about supposedly PMR was saying I supposedly hacked into her phone or something and took a picture of her car. Okay, I didn't know I had those kind of skills, but sure. And to maybe remember the fact that you took pictures of your own damn car and sent them to a few people. Like, let's just, maybe let's think the more rational explanation. I'm not like go gadget, James Bond. Like, I don't hack into people's cars or phones and take pictures from their back seats. Like, it just doesn't happen that way. And congratulations on your diamond earrings. Trust, I wasn't off crying while you were getting diamonds or whatever they were, earrings, rings, whatever. I really don't care. I know you like to brag about what you have, and you like to put down people who don't have what you have.
I'm sure that made you jealous, Jenny, because I cannot figure out why you hate PMR so much, other than she has a better life than you. I don't. You got to tell us, Jenny.
That's been your ongoing theme for years. Long before I came onto the scene, you were doing that. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, come on. Do you keep your phone in the backseat of your car aimed at your dashboard to take pictures all the time? I mean, Oh, I'll do that, sure. We'll see. Maybe he's got some good pics in the shower, or maybe, you know, in the backyard with the hose or something. That might be good. I'm sure there's some interesting pics in there. There's gotta be. I'm sure I can find you something. But no, and I don't care about your bag of earrings at all. Like, good for you. Congratulations. You know, I don't begrudge you having diamond earrings. If that's what you got, good. Congratulations. I hope you like them. Enjoy them. It's a nice thing to have. Definitely not over here crying. I have not been upset over you or jealous. I don't think I've ever been jealous of you, but I haven't been upset over you in a long time. I'm just tired of your crap that you're doing behind the scenes to me. Like, it's got to stop. Exactly, Ash. And she shared it to more than one person. It was again her bragging about her car. Look at this new car I just got, because that's what she does. She brags about everything. And yeah, you can go into chats and say, oh, Geneva thinks I brag about it. Well, you do brag about everything. Like, you go into chats and you make crap all about what you have. You know, and no, Star, I did not manipulate you into not liking PMR. That, I think you did all on your own. You know, come to find out that you were sharing my DMs with her and you were sharing her DMs with me. Like, come on now. You were playing both sides. So don't say that it was my influence or whatever. No, that was all you. Like, don't sit there and blame me.
Okay, so hear me out. Let me ask this question. Do you think, this is just me, seeing how Geneva is so obsessed with PMR, do you think Geneva is a closeted lesbian? And maybe in her head, when her and PMR were friends, Geneva thought they was like in a relationship. And when they separated, well, let me say, when PMR ended the friendship, Geneva took it as like a breakup. She seems to be like a scorned ex-lover. Like, it's not making sense and nothing connects.
I don't manipulate you or influence you into who you like or don't like. You've never had my back. That I do know. And it always bothered me that you never had my back. But it is what it is. And now I know why. You know, whatever. It's fine. Don't really care anymore either. Like, I'm just done, like, having expectations of people that I thought were friends, I guess, is the end of the bottom line. And you want to go ahead and brag about what you have and look down on people for what they don't have? Go ahead. You want to look down on me because I have a smaller apartment? Okay, go ahead. At least, you know, I'm thankful I have an apartment. I'm thankful I have a roof over my head. I'm thankful I have food in my cabinet. You know, I don't like seeing people who don't even have that. It breaks my heart. So you have more than that? Great. Congratulations. Good for you. But don't look down on other people who don't, because everybody's situation is different. Not everybody lives.
But you're the one collecting food stamps. So you probably do have more food in your cabinets than PMR does. Do y'all think when she filed for food stamps, she told them she had 2 little girls living with her?
Isn't a dual income household. Not everybody, you know, has privileged and wealthy family members. Not everybody has that. People have to sometimes make it by all on their own with their own capabilities. And it is what it is. It's not bad. It's not good. You know, good for people for making it on their own.
But Geneva, I have heard you shame the fuck out of Kendra. So you can't really be serious when you're saying this because you dog the fuck out of Kendra.
I have more respect for Daddy's disappointment because she has made it on her own. She does it by herself. She doesn't have dual income or a husband or whatever. She does it by herself. I have more respect for that. Sorry, not sorry. Just, it's just it's gross.
Yeah, so Cooch, she doesn't know which personality of hers wants to be with PMR and the other wants to be with Ghost of Shadows. So two things can be true at once.
Just stop it. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I really don't have any more to say right now. Like I said, I'm just kind of really tired. So I think that's pretty much it for tonight. Maybe I'll come back over the weekend or something and see if I feel like saying any more. I just really just want the maliciousness and the nastiness to stop. Like, I don't
Gotcha,
have any
Cooch.
intention of going around and talking about people in chats.
1 point for me, Cooch.
So I would like the same courtesy. There's no reason for it. I'm not. And yeah,
Wait a
involved. Don't
minute.
call the cops.
So a few months before this, she was the one putting out there that I was raping, molesting kids. So shut the fuck up, Geneva, you fucking cunt.
Cops on me again. That was literally, I still don't even know why you called the cops on me. Even the officer doesn't understand why you called the cops. Because I told JJ you said you were gonna fuck her up because you said you were gonna fuck her up. And I told JJ that and you called the cops.
Wait a minute. Didn't she say her partner? Didn't she say this one to Jolene, that her boyfriend Sam was the lead attorney for Apple? Didn't she say that? And she's collecting food stamps and is in a low income apartment? What's going on here? Didn't she say she dated a celebrity? What's his name? Jeffrey Dean Morgan? You can't make this up.
I mean, if you called the cops for any other reason, you just look ridiculous because you don't have proof of anything. I haven't done anything to you. I can honestly say I don't give a crap about you one way or the other. Like I
Wait,
said, I don't wish anybody harm. I don't wish anybody anything.
now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't she on Seawood's panel crying when PMR got those diamonds? If I'm not mistaken, somebody let me know if they remember that. I know I'm not crazy.
Anything bad to happen to them or their families at all. So I'm certainly not going to go and cause you harm. I don't wish harm on anybody. I'm not going to cause them harm. And I would like to think, again, you would extend to me the same courtesy. Don't call the police on me. I'm not calling the police on you. Don't contact my family. I'm not contacting any of your families. Don't contact my job. I'm not contacting your jobs. I'm not posting pictures of your home.
She tried to reach out to people in my family. I know you tried to reach out to my brother, the one that you were doxing. Don't think I didn't know that, Geneva.
Or your addresses.
And don't think I don't know that you didn't message my friend and say that I have mental health issues or something like that. I'd have to read the text that she sent me. Don't think I don't know that you didn't try to message friends. Don't think that I don't know that you created a profile of me on classmates.com, Geneva. Don't think I don't know all of that, because I do. And I haven't done nothing to you, Geneva. So while you're sitting there on that high horse of yours lying, remember that. I know what you've done.
Let's just stop normalizing that. Let's just stop. I tried to make a truce with you, Anne, when you were on COS that one time. I kept asking you, do you want to cease fire? You refused to answer the question. Well, I am going to once again just.
What kind of slow bitch on the internet is asking somebody, do you want to cease fire? Like, bitch, just leave people the fuck alone. How about not start the war and you don't have to have a ceasefire? Fucking idiot.
Ceasefire because it's ridiculous and it's stupid. So, yeah, that's that, I guess. Time will tell. Probably this is going to get dragged and played again, and go ahead, replay it. I don't care. Do it on Rumble, do it on your YouTube. I don't care. I'm not going to strike you. It's not that serious to me. if you play my live stream or if you want to try to drag me over it. You know, I said what I said. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Maybe I'll come back later in the week or over the weekend. And I will see you later. Have a good week, everybody.
This bitch is nuts. Y'all keep her shit coming. Let's see, what was we on? So tomorrow we are on. Let me play one more thing and then I'm out of here. I'm tired.
Thanks, Sandy. Yes. Oh my God.
So,
Belong.
gaslighting, Lisa Ann. Hey, Lisa Ann, here's the gaslighting, huh?
Exactly. She gaslights her all the time. She sits there and puts it out in the public. Nobody was saying anything at all about that damn man. It was yesterday. Yes. She's sitting there talking about me. I didn't even see it because most of the time I'm on my phone. I'm not watching. I'm just listening.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I do. I agree. They are.
Oh, thank you, Hank.
They are definitely lying to their subs.
Hey,
But yeah. Hey, KK. Hey, my girl.
I love that. I'm sorry. Hey, Hillbilly.
Sarah Z for the record, that was a CC truck who was rude yesterday. Sure. Wait, is CC truck in here?
I don't want to have to show y'all like that I'm old and I have to look up. I just really see your name.
Oh, I have to get names of everybody else. Look up.
You know what I'm saying? I just here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Shanna. Oh, God, what's his name? Oh, there's Sarah. Okay, you make sure that was fine there. Hey, Sarah, motherfucking Z.
You already know.
But what I was saying, Jules has sat there and talked about having a meme made of her about Lisa Ann. And yet, Jules, when JT, Jim Terry, made that meme of our son, you didn't say a freaking damn thing about it. So why in the hell should we give a shit about a subscriber that you say we shouldn't be going after subscribers, but yet you sit there and you go after subscribers? We're all subscribers to your channel, you fucking incompetent bitch. We're all subscribers.
We was.
Oh, yeah, we was. I'm not anymore. I haven't. Yeah. Hey, Virgie. Hey, Bliss.
My Just Be Cow channel is subscribed to her. Indeed.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, we are all subscribers to each other's channels, but I'm going after a subscriber until now. And I'm not really going after Lisa Ann, but don't sit there.
Lisa.
Hey, girl. Hey. But don't sit here and say anything about it when you didn't say anything. And that was a child. Okay. That was a child. It is no longer here. And
What did he do to her son?
Didn't say a word. Nothing. Oh, and let me put this out here because I'm thinking I'm going to just cover this just shortly before we get into playing some of these clips.
I have to, if she has not seen yet. She may be a little nervous. I'm gonna let y'all know. She may be a little nervous over there.
So
we tried to make once, you know what I mean?
I was listening. Well, I didn't listen, but somebody had brought it up that someone's docs was sent.
This is the Salty Lounge Dana. I think she used to go by HGT Dana, something like that. I'll drop her link in the chat. Or if somebody wants to drop her link, feel free.
By Jules of someone that I know I don't have a problem with. I'll just say George. I was listening. Well, I didn't listen, but somebody had brought it up that someone's docs was sent by Jules of someone that I know I don't have a problem with. I'll just say George. And I know for a fact, Jules is the one.
Cousin George.
But, and I don't have a problem. I don't. I'm not even gonna say that because he's never done anything to me. So, but
have fun.
Jim Terry even said it on on his program, whatever he had, that he absolutely got it. So, you know, when somebody says they don't go real life, Jules, I think you're more dangerous than anybody on here. I'm just saying that. Clip that, bitch. All right.
Yeah, you see, once again, yeah, there's that. I don't really have nothing to say too much about it, but Jules, you are a real lifer, and then you cry when somebody goes real life on you. And Jules, you cause all these problems, and then you just lie and you say that you don't. Let me drop this, and then I am out of here. But you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to wrap up that live of Geneva's. But thank you guys for coming to hang out. Yeah, you guys have a good day. I think KK is live. If anybody wanted to go over there and listen to KK, I believe Jen is live. If anybody wanted to go over there and listen to Jen. But, you know, just giving you guys some options of where you guys could go. I don't know if anybody else is going live today. But seems to be Jen is going to be doing marathons. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Thank you, Ann, for dropping that.